What were you doing back there?
That doesn't matter. You have to listen to me.
If you are not going to answer my questions, save it for your attorney, Reed.
McAdams.
What?
Can we stop for a minute? I'm getting carsick.
I wasn't born yesterday, Reed. Suck it up.
Jerk.
I also wasn't born deaf. Or blind.
Yeah, right. He's not gonna listen to a word I have to say as long as he's in control of this situation. I need to get out of these cuffs and into that driver's seat. Somehow. McAdams locked the windows. Only he can roll it down. McAdams.
What?
Mind rolling the window down? Your cologne's killing me here.
Fine. What are you doing?
Trying to stretch. You might not know this, but sitting in a car in cuffs, not very comfortable. I need some noise in here. McAdams.
What?
Fine, you win the quiet game. Turn on the radio at least.
Your comfort is not my concern at this point.
Why don't we talk about what you did to Cordelia Smith then? You want to discuss that? Because I could spend the whole ride talking about it.
Fine. Radio it is. Shit! What the fuck was that? I do not need this right now! What do you... Stop!
Believe it or not, I really am sorry. But I don't have time for this.
Are you fucking insane, Reed? Let me out of these cuffs now!
I can't do that, McAdams. Cain is out there, and if I don't bring you to her, he's going to kill my father.
What the hell are you talking about?
McAdams,
Save it. I have no interest in anything you have to say at this point, Reed. You attacked a federal agent. You tortured a man and almost killed him to get information, and now you handcuff your supervisor? How the fuck do you think this is going to end?
I didn't want it to go down like this, McAdams. If you'd just trusted me, if you'd ever trust anyone, we wouldn't even be in this situation. That's what your problem is.
What are you talking about?
You haven't trusted me since Scott was kidnapped, if ever. But if you'd actually given Cordelia Smith a chance, a lot of people might still be alive today.
Reed, goddammit! Anyone that pulls half the shit you've pulled over these years would have been fired on the spot. You still had your job because Davies and I knew you were a good agent. My job requires me to do things by the book. You don't like the book. I get that. But what I've done to protect you, and your life will be much easier the minute that you understand that I'm not your enemy. What do you know about Cordelia Smith?
I know the truth. I know what you did. Ignored her, arrested her, the cover-up, all of it.
You refuse to stop living in the past, Reed. Mistakes happen. They may be tragic, but there's no going back.
You're right. There's no changing the past or bringing back the people you've lost or wronged.
The best anyone can do is learn from it. If it happened again today, I'd do things differently. I'm sorry for what happened to that woman, but there's nothing I can do about it now. For your own sake, you have to stop making it personal, Erica.
You made it personal with Jetta.
You did your best to protect her, and I appreciate that. But understand that if I had made it personal, I would never have put her in such risk. I couldn't let my feelings for her get in the way.
You couldn't understand. You don't have a family, Sam.
And that's probably the reason why, Erica.
Look, I'm just asking you to listen. I'm not crazy. Cain is back out there, and he will kill my father if I don't hurry.
And what makes you so certain of any of that? The man's been a ghost for 3 years now. Are you sure this isn't your feelings clouding your judgment once again?
I know because Cordelia Smith is the one behind every killing, and the Cain killer is her brother Keith Smith, aka Jeff Therian.
How can I believe you given the way you've been acting? You shot John!
That was an accident.
You're FBI. Your job doesn't allow for accidents. Fine. You're gonna have to explain that one to me. You found this information at the towers?
Yes, there's more. I'd rather do this with your help, McAdams, but I'm doing it either way.
Keith Smith has been missing and presumed dead for 6 years.
What a better way to get away with murder? He forced Cordelia to kill Max after learning he wasn't their biological brother. She took the blame, and he was free to disappear and keep killing. Think about it, McAdams. He fits the profile. Caucasian male, 25 to 45, highly intelligent, obsessed with his work, plenty of reasons to be hung up on close sibling relationships.
Shit! Then where the hell has he been for the last 3 years?
Chained up in the basement of the Enthon Towers.
What?
So what's it gonna be?
Fine. If it'll bring them in and save your father, you've got my help.
I have to warn you, Cordelia wants you dead.
I can take care of myself. How do you know where the hell you're heading?
Cordelia told me.
You just told me this woman is a murderer.
And she's also a victim of your negligence.
Are you justifying her, Reed?
No, McAdams. I know what my job is. I'm just saying that sometimes things aren't as black and white as I wish they were. Not even in that book of yours. You came.
I told you I'd help. You brought him.
What do you want with him?
That is between him and me.
Don't we have something better to do than chat about this?
You're right. Let's go. We're wasting time.
So we're working with a killer now, Reed. Is that your big plan?
Listen. She brought me here. I feel I can trust her intentions.
He's down there. If we want to save your father, we'll have to play his game. We'll have to let him capture us. Otherwise, the outcome, I can't see it ending well.
How is that a good plan at all?
We'll have a chance. I see these sorts of things, remember? You have to trust me.
Get me the fuck out of here! You'll betray me.
You've seen that one too? I told you, the future is a fickle thing. I do want to help you, Erica, but I am who I am. I make no promises about what happens down there.
The same. I can't promise what I'll do after my father is safe. Are you ready? Will you keep my father safe? I'll handle Cain.
You're too invested in this, Erica.
I'll do my job, McAdams. But I know Cain better than you do.
Fine. But I'll be there if you screw up.
Dad!
He's alive, still. Why do you have to bring a full party? It makes things more difficult.
Let him go, you bastard! Didn't you get enough with Scott?
No, I've been waiting too long to finish this, and it has to be done right. Cordelia, would you tie Erica to this? And if you try anything, I will shoot someone, and that might be you. Apologies, Agent. Make sure those are tight. Did you take her weapon?
Yes.
And his?
You don't need to worry about him. He's my problem.
Then take care of him. Stand over there where I can see you both. You wanted to copy me eventually, Cordelia. Isn't that right? Kill me? The same I kill?
I never wanted to kill you, Keith.
No, you just made me wish I was dead. The Cordelia I loved, she would never be so cruel.
You changed everything when you made me kill Max. And we're here now and can't even talk the way we used to. That connection only you and I had. I don't want you dead, but for this to stop, you have to die.
It's a mystery to me what goes on in your beautiful brain sometimes. But I have a theory. What will you do after I'm dead? I never mourned over Max's death, but you do have a conscience, Cordelia, and you've been suppressing it so you could act freely. But when it wakes up, when moms and dads and Max's memory awaken you, there won't be a swift death that will allow your brain to cope with what you've done to get here. Your domino effect failed, just as I knew it would. Agent Reed never killed me. And so, who will kill me now, sister? It won't be you. We both know that your conscience wouldn't let you. Exactly my thoughts. And Erica Reed, I've learned so much about you over the years. Now we finally get to be properly introduced. I'm curious to know how much pain you can endure. As I push this lever, this spike will move towards you. If you scream, if you do so much as whisper, I will press this at full speed in the other direction, over to your father. It will kill him instantly.
What do you get from all this?
It's a subject that's always interested me, these human connections of love and family, because the only time I felt a connection to her, she preferred someone else. So, shall we begin the experiment?
Dad, do it now! McAdams, are you okay? We have to go after him. Cordelia, what are you doing?
He let Max die.
No, Cordelia. You can't make him responsible for the actions of your brother.
He could have tried. He could have listened to me.
I can't change what happened, Miss Smith, but killing me won't bring your brother back.
You could have done more.
You're right. He was lazy and he didn't do his job. But please don't do it.
But I want the closure. I want peace.
Listen to what your brother told you. Listen to your fucking conscience.
I can't.
McAdams, are you hurt?
I'll live.
Stay with my dad. I'm gonna catch Cain.
Catch her, too.
You're not getting away this time. You think I didn't search these tunnels 100 times already trying to find you? How can he just vanish without a trace?
We've been searching this place forever, Red. I think we've reached a dead end here. Hey, listen, kid. You're exhausted. You haven't slept in days.
I can't give up, John. I have to find whoever did this.
We'll keep searching, Erica. We'll find him. But let's go home tonight. You need some rest, kid.
Son of a bitch.
Erica! Erica, wake up, please! I'm trying!
Where's Cain?
I don't know. I promise I don't know. I'm trying to help you. We have to get you out of there before the fire consumes everything. I need to enter a code to free you, but I can only see part of it here. I need you to look at the valve on the side of the platform. Keith probably entered the code there.
I can't see it.
Use your power.
I can't reach it.
Right. Okay, let me figure this out. It controls the chain's position. It locks the crane's rotation. It's locked. I need to know the numbers, Erica. Act fast. Do it.
I can't reach it. Pull me back now.
Ready? Erica, hurry up! You don't have much time. I'm pulling you back. Hang on. Erica! Keith, stop it! Ugh. Erica, no! You are not like me.
Cordelia! No!
You will be an angel among those like us. And you were right about my conscience, Keith.
Good job back there, Reed. I'll drop any charges against you. But this time, I can't shield you from internal affairs. You'll have to speak to them before coming back.
I know I'll have to deal with them still, but I'm not coming back.
Did this break you?
I've done some thinking, and I'm not cut out for this job. I've butted heads with the Bureau too many times to keep ignoring it. And it's too much of a reminder of my worst mistake. I shot John.
Learn from it, but don't dwell on it. I can't say that I'll miss you, but I meant what I said before. I was never your enemy.
I know. I don't hold it against you.
Stay out of trouble, Reed.
Of course I won't.
You finally caught him. Now what?
I don't know, Dad. I'm just glad that it's over.
I thought I had lost you too. You were here, but for a while now, you've been even further away than Scotty. And I've been no better.
Dad, there are a lot of things you don't know about me. You're right. For how close we used to be, we've practically been strangers since that night. I think we tried to cope with his death in our own separate ways, but we've never really tried together. I'd like to change that. I think it would make Scotty happy.
I think it would too.
Goodbye, Scotty. I think I owe you this.
I heard you're leaving the force. So who's gonna bring me donuts now?
I hear Sully knows a great place. Shouldn't you be in the hospital?
Hey, my mama said...
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Something like that. Look, I'm sorry, kiddo. I really am.
I guess we're even now. I don't blame you, John. Cordelia's power made her crazy. She was tortured over the things she saw, over her loss. I don't want to be that person. And I felt so close to the edge so many times.
So is that what you're doing? Trying to get it under control?
Maybe. For now, I just want to spend some time with my dad. And then, who knows? Rose told me that there are others out there like me, other scions. If I can do anything to help those people, I must. Cordelia could have been saved. She didn't need to go down that path.
I'm gonna miss you, Skippy.
I'm sure you can find another rookie to train.
I'm not exactly the best role model out there, Erica.
You were the only person that tried to help Cordelia at all. You believed in me because of what happened with her. That says something. And besides, the only reason I'm the best is that you trained me. Hi, Sully. Lunch?